Hey for welcome back to the channel. Ewoma here. How una day? So guys, yesterday I thought I had uploaded my last video for the year, but then I saw basketballs on YouTube. I saw bottles and scribblers flying left, right, and center, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to come here and we're going to talk about this thing, okay? So guys, yesterday our favorite baby girl made a post on her community tab, and it's not the post that we know. It's not the one we are used to. She was actually calling somebody out. I was like, Ewoma has never done this before. She has never come out to address anybody, not to talk of mentioning the person's name. That means this one is very serious. In fact, I remember correctly that one time, she had this rant on Instagram and she said she will never address this issue. She will never address any YouTube issue. She will not give them this attention. So for her to, call out this person's name, I'm like, wow. Which is why I always say, whenever you choose to throw stone or shoot bullet at somebody, be ready with your full chest, because the person may choose to retaliate and another one go pain pass, okay? And from what I understand, she and this lady were very, very close. So close to the extent that she actually made this lady to be a godmother to her daughter. And from the little I understand, they don't just give that position to just anybody, any random friend on YouTube, any random acquaintance. It has to be somebody you consider close enough to be like a family member to you. It has to be somebody you think that your daughter can emulate. It has to be somebody you see as a role model for your child. So when I saw that she made this lady a godmother to her daughter, I was like, wow, this is so beautiful. Because from what I know, 90% of friendships on YouTube are transactional. Yes. If you've not heard it before, let me be the first person to tell you that a lot of the friendships you see on YouTube are strictly transactional. Many of them are just friends because of what they can get from each other, okay? They are just there because they just want to grow together. And we know YouTube is tough. You need someone that can push you to work harder. You need someone to collaborate with. You need someone to share ideas with. And it's not a bad thing at all. Good enough, some of these friendships make it out of YouTube and become very beautiful, while others just end, which I think is the case of the friendship between these two ladies, okay? If you are open to being my YouTube friend, please indicate in the comment section. Me, I'm looking for YouTube friend. I want YouTube bestie. Please, I need this, okay? So guys, with that being said, I understand that there's this notion flying around that our favorite baby girl cannot seem to maintain friendship. She's not close to anybody, blah, 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 blah. First of all, I actually got to know 90%, or what is 90%? 100% of our big Port Harcourt YouTubers from Ewoma. Yes, from the big one to the small one, the old ones, the new ones. I got to know all of them through her channel. It means that this lady has influence. If you've not seen my video where I talked about the real influencers of YouTube, please go and check it out. She has influence. That means she has been able to make an impact in all of their YouTube channels. Please tell me, is Ewoma not the greatest of all times? Is she not the GOAT of YouTube? Please, I did not say male. I'm talking about the greatest of all times. Okay, so, with this notion flying around, she cannot maintain friendship. See, there are a lot of people like that. Not everybody can do this spider web friendship. That's what I call it. You know spider web now. Being friends with A, B, C, D, E. Not everybody can do that. Some people like to just be friends with one person, and when they are your friend, they are loyal to you. They are your friend. I am that type of person. I don't know how to do this spider web friendship, except maybe now that, will I say, is the maturity that comes with age, or the maturity that comes with being a mother. Now I can actually be friends with a lot of persons, but everybody needs that one friend. So it's possible that is that type of person, which is why I was extremely happy when I saw that she brought her friend Ekpe on YouTube. She's doing well for herself. You're talking about one of the only YouTubers that does not have YouTube paddy, and she's growing very well. I beg, Dinah, try. Let us give it to her. So now that we've talked about Dinah, let us move on to this lady in question, the person that started this basketballs, this person that started everything. See, when I saw the basketballs, I had to go and look for the genesis of the wahala, and I saw the Q&A. Yes, the Q&A of the century. When I saw that Q&A, it was just screaming, Dinah, I need your attention. It was just screaming, Dinah, I want your attention. Dinah, I want you to talk to me. Because tell me why all the questions on your YouTube thumbnail are about Ewoma. And you claim that this Q&A is, answering questions that your fans are asking you. So everybody's asking you about Dinah. And it's possible, no wahala. After all, when people say that people were close before and they don't see them together anymore, questions are bound to be asked. But when I watched the Q&A, I saw that people asked other important questions like, IVF, TTC, and all that. Me, I felt like Auntie should have looked for a space somewhere and put at least one of those other questions, because it's looking as if the whole, essence of her making that video was because of Dinah. In fact, in my opinion, the only thing that was missing was for her to just put Dinah's picture somewhere and to be complete. Of course, we know she did that because she needs Dinah Ekweme's attention. Let's not even lie, let's not even cap. We know the way that Dinah pulls. Anywhere you mention Dinah's name, views are gonna fall out. Yes. You put her picture on your thumbnail, you're gonna get views. You put her name on your title, you're gonna get views. Just tag her. Maybe the video is not even about her. Just put Dinah Ekweme as one of your tags. You are going to get views. So obviously, this lady knows that doing what she has done will get her the views, and that is why she did it. Now, guys, it is completely fine if your friendship with somebody does not work. Very okay. After all, friendship is not a do or die affair. If your friendship with Mr. A does not work out, feel free to try Mr. B. If Mr. B does not work out, feel free to try Mr. C. It is all good and fine, okay? What I have an issue with is when you try to bite the finger that fed you. See, yes, quite all right. Dinah did not bring her to YouTube, but Dinah made an impact on her channel. Do you know what it means to help somebody to the point where the person gets monetized? Do you know how much? Hey, if Dinah just put 10% of the efforts or 10% of the help she gave to that lady, she just put 2% of my channel. Do you know where my channel will reach? Do you know where my channel will reach? If only she can just see the genuine mind I have for her and just say, okay, this lady's mind is genuine. Let me just sprinkle help on her channel. Do you know how far my channel will go? But then your friendship does not work out with somebody. I don't think they made any effort to reconcile, or they made any effort to trash out their issue. You bring it to YouTube, say you're not friends with her, and that you can never be friends with her. Haba, to me, that is too much. To me, that is a little too much. And I mean, yes, you cannot tell anybody how to answer their Q&As, but I feel like there are some cases where we make exception for people. Sometimes you want to do something to somebody, but you say, oh, the fact that this person is this person to me, the fact that this person helped me, I will not do this thing I want to do. If, for example, someone that has helped me before messes up, I can choose to cut the person off, and that is the end. But for me to now come out and start calling out the person, come out and start talking about the person, it means I am looking for trouble. And that is what I see here. I just feel like YouTube is deep. I don't even know what to say again. See, YouTube is just too deep. It's deeper than what we see. It's deeper than what we know. What actually caused their fallout, I don't know. We don't know. But I feel like bringing it on YouTube without actually trying to trash it out. But at least now she has also come out to say, please don't talk about her again. You know her village, you know her address, you have her number. If there's any issue you guys have, try and trash it out now. Almost YouTube entire meal. Please, let me just say this in advance. So please, if me and any of you on YouTube have issue, please let us not bring it to YouTube and start dragging ourselves. Let us try and trash it out before we come out and start dragging ourselves. Please, I don't have strength for all these bad things. Please, I don't have energy. So guys, with all these things said, we already know what this issue is. One person needs the view from another person, even though she knows that she does not talk about the person anymore. So she just went ahead, made a video tagging it Q&A to call out this person, and this person has replied her. Last, two of them go dey all right. You know why? There's nothing like bad publicity. One of them will get the views. Yes, the views she wants, she will get it. And at least the other person has finally been able to at least say something about the whole issue. And hopefully this narrative of she's bad gets to end somehow. So guys, please, I want to know your thoughts in the comment section. What do you really think about this issue? Me, I just feel like I'm tired of seeing friendships or beautiful friendships end on YouTube, especially when it appeared that it was the real thing. Okay, I'm tired of seeing it. So please, my offer is still open. Please, if you know you can be my YouTube friend, let's be friends on YouTube, please. So guys, like I always do, I'll always tell you guys what I learned from every YouTube matter. Please, let's be very careful. If you're a YouTuber and you have a YouTube friend, or you have someone you're helping out, or you are just friends with people on YouTube, just be careful. Anything you do on YouTube, please do it with an open mind. Don't do anything as if it's a do or die matter. Just be open about everything, because people change. That is life for you. Things are not going to remain the way they are every time. People will just decide to switch up on you, and it is totally fine, okay? So that you don't get hurt, so that you're not pained at the end of the day, and you're not saying, I regret helping this person, or I wish I didn't help this person, or I thought we were friends, I thought we were family. You see this YouTube, come here, do your thing, and get out. So guys, I've come to the end of this video. If you've watched this point and you have not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Give me a huge thumbs up. And most importantly, leave me a sweet comment in the comment section down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video next year. Bye.